July 26th is the real beginning. That is when we enter a powerful spiritual window that will continue building for more than 2 weeks before reaching its peak on August 12th. Most people will only notice the final days, when everything feels stronger and harder to ignore. But by then, the process will already be well underway. The important part is understanding that this does not begin all at once. It starts quietly, then gains weight with each passing day. Small shifts may appear first, followed by clearer signs that something is changing beneath the surface. July 26th opens the window. August 12th reveals how far it has taken you. You have probably heard the same warning every time a planet turns retrograde. Expect delays, confusion, mistakes, and things falling apart. Saturn does not fit that simple story. In traditional astrology, Saturn is considered unusually powerful when moving in reverse because its energy becomes more concentrated, more internal, and much harder to avoid. It stops placing all its pressure on the outside world and begins directing that pressure toward the structures you have built your life around. That is why Phase 1 may shock you. Saturn may not destroy what is working. It may reveal that something you believed was working has only survived because you kept forcing it to. A responsibility may suddenly feel heavier. A goal you have chased for years may stop feeling important. A rule you have followed without question may finally look unreasonable. And this phase does not pass in a few days. Saturn begins moving retrograde on July 26th and continues for 137 days. That means this is not a brief emotional reaction. It is a long examination of what can remain, what must be corrected, and what has been held together for too long through effort alone. Saturn's shock is not that everything falls apart. The shock is discovering how much of your life was never as permanent as you believed. This entire window has 3 separate phases, and each one has a different job. Phase 1 runs from July 26th to August 7th, when Saturn works alone. There is no Lion's Gate yet, and no eclipse to distract from what is happening, which makes these 12 days the quietest, but possibly the most revealing part of the sequence. This is where the first weaknesses, delays, and uncomfortable truths begin showing themselves. Phase 2 runs from August 8th to August 11th, and this is the rarest overlap of the entire window. The pressure of Saturn is already active, the Lion's Gate reaches its peak, and the eclipse is only days away. It lasts just 4 days, which means many people may not recognize what it was until it has already passed. Then Phase 3 arrives on August 12th. This is not a slow continuation. It is the hard cut, the moment when everything that began on July 26th reaches its clearest expression. Some spiritual events open the door. Others reveal where you were already standing.